This is Baker City, and it's all in a valley between the Elkhorn Mountains and the Wallowa Mountains. We have found the world's largest map of the Oregon Trail. The Oregon Trail was a historic east-west large-wheeled wagon route and immigrant trail in North America that connected the Missouri River to valleys in the Oregon Territory. It played a crucial role in the western expansion of the United States during the 19th century. The trail stretched approximately 2,200 miles from various starting points in Missouri, mostly in Independence, to Oregon City in Oregon's Willamette Valley. It crossed through what are now the states of Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska, Wyoming, Idaho, and Oregon.
Okay, right here behind me is a section of what they said they're pretty sure is part of the Oregon Trail. You can see how it's a depressed area with swales on both sides. And that's from the wagon ruts, or the wagon wheels making the ruts, and then the oxen and horses and people's feet packing the earth down behind it. So of the over 2,100 miles of the original trail, there's about 300 miles that they found of existing trail.
The route generally followed major river valleys such as the Platte, the North Platte, the Snake, Columbia River, to ensure access to water and grass for livestock. While portions of the trail were used by fur traders and missionaries as early as 1811, its most popular period for immigration was from the early 1840s to the late 1860s. The completion of the Transcontinental Railroad in 1869 largely led to its decline as a primary migration route. An estimated 500,000 people traveled the Oregon Trail, seeking new opportunities, fertile land for farming, economic prospects, and to fulfill the idea of manifest destiny, the belief that the United States was destined to expand across the North American continent. The journey was arduous and dangerous, typically taking about 4 to 6 months. Travelers faced such diseases as cholera and starvation, harsh weather, difficult terrain including mountains and deserts, and limited access to water. The trail was not a single, clearly marked road, but rather a series of parallel ruts and pathways created by thousands of wagons. The Oregon Trail represents one of the large mass migrations in human history. It facilitated the settlement of the American West, leading to the establishment of new towns and farms and significantly increasing the population of Western territories. It also embodies the pioneering spirit of determination and resilience, which is often associated with American identity. Today, much of the original trail has been lost to development, but around 300 miles of wagon ruts still exist and are preserved. The Oregon National Historic Trail, managed by the National Park Service, commemorates the route and its history with various museums and interpretive centers along its path.
There are several things to see in this area related to the Oregon Trail. The Oregon Trail Interpretive Center has just opened back up after being closed for almost 3 years and being redone. There's also some monuments on down the road that we're going to stop and look at, and some other historical markers. So today we are biking through the town of Baker City, and we've stopped at the museum to finish out that tour, and now we're riding down the Leo Alder Parkway, which is a bike path, walking path that goes through town. And we have just crossing the Powder River. We have a nice bridge coming across here, and then we'll finish up this trail and head into town for a tour of some of the old buildings. Turn left on Main.
Along this trip, we've been seeing buffalo, and we've been, take pictures of them. And in one city, we took pictures of a lot of buffalo statues. But this is the strangest buffalo I've ever seen. But he's made of metal. It's really cool. And Baker City has a lot of other metallic artwork in their downtown area. And a lot of their artwork is brought in from overseas. Some of these come from Africa. And it's just a way to be more diversified. We're on 84 Southeast.
East, yeah, southeast.
And hey y'all, we finished our tour of Baker City and we relearned what we had forgotten about the Oregon Trail. And so today we're traveling to Craters of the Moon, which is in Idaho, and it is a huge lava flow area. We're in Idaho now, in the Boise National Forest. I know, where are all the trees, right? So behind us, you can see what looks like sand dunes covered with sagebrush and all kinds of vegetation. I don't really know what these dunes are all about, but we stopped at a viewpoint, and I'm going to show you what this viewpoint is all about. The area is called Castle Rock, and it was an Oregon Trail. Now, there was a man named Goodall who decided to make his way through these parks, and he brought a large number of immigrants from the east this way to meet up with the Oregon Trail in this area. So this is the way he came, and one of the way they knew that they were on the right track was by this area called Castle Rock. And Castle Rock is a lot of granite outcroppings, and I'll show you that right now. You'll see over there between the other highway and where we're standing, you'll see two of the granite outcroppings, and there's several others. There's one right close to us.
One on the other side that kind of looks like a castle.
Yeah. One way on the other side.
Where's the one that we saw? Is it that one right there?
Yeah, it's the one.
Right there. It's just not a good view of it from here.
Oh, it's the little one way over there.
The little one, and then the one behind, the two behind it, to the left of it.
After our stop at Goodell's Cutoff and Castle Rock, we made our way to the little farming community of Picabo on Highway 20 between Cary and Stanton Crossing. Join us next time as we explore this angler and hiker's paradise.